everything changed on Valentine's Day, 1993.
You have all the black guys who said the fight started because the white guys called him a nigger. You got the white guys who said Iverson and his boys were walking through there trying to be Barney badasses.
It was the worst case of racism ever seen in the court system.
I was convicted before I even went in court.
I believe he stayed, I believe he fought, and I believe there's accountability in that. This guy was carrying a lot of hope for the black community.
And I'd be lying if I said that those things didn't hurt. People been throwing shots at me since the first time I went to jail, and it never stopped.
With the first pick in the 1996 NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Allen Iverson from Georgetown University.
And there you see backstage Allen Iverson, the Georgetown sophomore. Ann and Steve, mom and dad. Family and friends back there. And what a tremendous moment that is for a kid. You think about all the nights, all the mornings that you had to get up early, take the kid to his youth league game, and dreaming of this night, of being the first pick in the NBA draft, and it has happened for Allen Iverson. His mom, and there is David Falk, who should figure prominently into the...
He seems very happy.
Yes, as a matter of fact, can't hide that smile. Wearing the hat of the Philadelphia 76ers, Allen Iverson.
When I grabbed the ball, I heard Phil Jackson yell, "Michael."
Iverson has Jordan. The crowd is into it.
I gave him a little cross to see would he bite on it. I let him set his feet, and I stepped it back again.
Allen shakes free, gets two! Mike said no. Allen said yes. The bucket, the crowd loved. And the little guy, the MVP, asking from the fans, let me hear you.
You played for Coach Larry Brown.
He was preparing me to be the MVP, and I didn't get it.
I think God put me here to coach Allen Iverson.
Once a game, this guy will do something that makes you just fall out of your seat.
He might be the greatest little guy to ever play the game.
He was the David in the world of Goliath.
Outside of just being a ball player, he was a rebel.
Allen was going to do it his way, and he did.
I never thought the day would come where I'm pretty much saying goodbye to you as a Philadelphia 76er. You are now a member of the Denver Nuggets. First of all, how is that feeling for you right now?
It's a great feeling. I'm just happy, the whole process is over. But I'm more happy with, the situation I was put in. I just think, I'm put in a situation to where I can succeed.
And from where you're sitting, has Allen Iverson played his last game for the Philadelphia 76ers?
Probably. Whether a player asks for a trade or I decide to make a trade, those things are private matters. I'm trying to do what I think is best for this organization. I will keep any conversation I have with players or coaches or other. Good evening. Here to announce that we've traded Allen Iverson and Ivan McFarland to Denver for Andre Miller, Joe Smith, and 2 first-round picks.
First, we're going to get to the big trade that transpired this afternoon. Just huge going on, folks, between the Denver Nuggets and the Detroit Pistons. Allen Iverson's one of the game's best scorers in history is headed to Detroit for Chauncey Billups.
Sitting here today as a member of the Detroit Pistons, you could look at it as you've got traded again, or you're with the Detroit Pistons, a team that's been to 6 straight Eastern Conference Finals. Your thoughts, sir?
I look at it like I'm turning into a journeyman.
The Grizzlies' long pursuit of Allen Iverson may finally be coming to an end, as Iverson making the announcement within the last hour via his personal Twitter account. Here is what Iverson posted. God chose Memphis as the place that I will continue my career. I met with Mr. Hinesley, the owner, Chris Wallace, the GM, and my next head coach, Lionel Hollins. Again, that is from Allen Iverson on his Twitter account within the last hour or so.
Got it! He's got 52, 55 points in a playoff game.
Allen Iverson.
Allen for the win! Yes!
I was born to be a basketball player. That's what I do. If I couldn't play basketball at the level that I'm accustomed to, then I wouldn't have made a decision. I didn't want to come back and embarrass myself. I know I can play, and I'm gonna prove that.
Once upon a time, this was his town. He owned it, held it in the palm of his hand. This was his building. As a player, he grew up here, was an MVP, took his team to the finals. But in fact, it's been more than 3 years since he made this walk. The sights, the sounds, faces not seen in many a night. But on this night, in this town, in this building, he returns, a 76er.
Yeah, welcome back, AI.
For him, they stand, dozens deep, the lucky ones who have a ticket for his return. Once again, he wears the number many thought he'd never wear again. And here he comes, Allen Iverson, stepping onto the Wachovia Center floor, this time enrobed in the red, white, and blue. And so he returns exactly 1 year and 1 day after playing his last game as a 76er.
Obviously, everybody know why we're here. I'm formally announcing my retirement from basketball.
And I love you, Philadelphia, the best fans in the world. The best fans in the world. Hands down. Definitely for the sport of basketball. And I love y'all, and now it's time to party.